Oh yeah, that looks better. I have lips. I'm alive.
Oh hell, rap motherfuckers get back, snort rails. Kick back with a six pack, yeah, we gon' do what he want, leaving others impaled. A podcast levels far beyond that. This ain't no bullshit, it's marsh pits and all that. Real talk for the steel got tasted. Red still spill cheers on your faces. Gone ape shit, blaze it and take it in. Ratt talks with crack rocks and gin. Metalheads unite with a grin. Goddamn master man, that's real shit now. So open up your mind and smoke a bowl. A bunch of pieheads getting stoned, you know how it go. It's the new show on the block, 100% uncut rock top.
Yeah, that's right, ladies and gentlemen. You know what that song means. It's another episode of Ratt Talk. What up, everyone?
Yay!
I'm being joined with Amanda Cano yet again.
Hi.
Hello. How was your week?
My week was good. It's been all right. I did some fun stuff.
Well, that's good.
Yeah.
It's so funny that today, of all days, when we're recording this, so we're recording this on a Tuesday, but it is the eve of St. Patty's Day. But also at the same time, it is 316 Day, which is Stone Cold Steve Austin Day.
Oh hey, I always forget about that. 316.
Yeah, well, I mean, you're not a boy, so of course it wouldn't really appeal to you. But yeah, it's fucking 316 Day, and of course, I was actually debating to myself before we started the episode, like first of all, I realized that it was 316 Day, and usually, ever since the Broken Skull IPAs have been out,
Mhm.
I've always gotten a Broken Skull IPA. I've always either went to Grill 'em All to get one, or like the liquor store where whoever had them, and I would go get Broken Skulls and I would drink it in memory of Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Well, he's not dead, but
Well, not in memory, but in spirit. In
to
spirit.
celebrate Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Yes, to celebrate 316 Day.
Yes.
Um, but I'm not drinking beer. I'm not drinking beer right now. Or actually, I told myself I wasn't going to be drinking during the week anymore.
So what is this bottle of Jameson doing on the table?
Well, then I realized not only is it Steve Austin Day, but we are recording this the day before St. Patrick's Day, St. Patty's Day, and so I was like, man, there's two occasions where yeah, like
the universe
that's two.
basically wants you to get fucked up today.
Well, I mean, not get fucked up. I mean, this is a
You know.
small bottle. I think I'll manage with this bottle of Jameson.
I mean, I think if between the two of us, I think we'll be nice, very nice.
Yeah, we could totally finish that. I mean, especially because I'm not drinking beer. Since I'm not drinking else, I mean, usually when we get a bottle, especially a bottle of this size, like whenever I get a bottle like this, I usually have like a couple beers to go with it.
Yeah.
And so I just get really fucked up. I think if we just stick with the Jameson today, then I'll be able to manage.
I just realized you're not gonna be chasing it with any beer. Usually you chase it with beer.
Yep. Nope. We're doing it the old Irish way.
What are you chasing it with?
Pickle
today?
juice, picklebacks.
Yeah.
Some people are probably saying that, but whatever.
I'm
fucking
saying
love
that right now. I don't fucks with picklebacks. I
Yeah.
got my little Arizona iced tea because whiskey and iced tea just works.
And it also rhymes.
Oh yeah, whiskey. Got my whiskey and my iced tea. I don't know. There's a country song somewhere in there.
Whiskey and iced tea.
Yeah.
Yeah, some sort of hipster country artist. We'll get there.
There you go.
We'll somehow manage. But also, so I think I don't think we established this the last time that you're on, but you will be returning for not regularly, not all the time, but you will be returning every now and then.
Semi-regularly, yeah.
Yeah, so I think it's a nice cause for while we pour these shots of Jameson to commemorate the kickoff of the episode. We can go back to the old new Ratt Talk theme song.
What?
Yeah, the old new one. The new one.
I fucking love this one. I'm so excited.
But I'm still keeping the original.
Of course.
Yeah. But I think we can bring this back every once in a while for a special occasion.
Keep it fresh, keep it fun.
Mm-hmm. Basically anytime you're on the episode, then we'll go back to that one.
I love it.
And then for all the other episodes, I'm still going to be doing the first Ratt Talk, and until Scribble, I don't know. Actually, Scribble just signed a contract with Sony for distribution of his new album Black Eyed Children. So who knows? He might be too famous to be making more theme songs for me, but we'll see.
Wow.
I bet. I mean, I think he can pull a couple favors,
We'll see.
But
To thank
yeah,
the little people.
yeah, of course. And he's, I mean, he makes all the all my theme songs are always going to be from him and everything. I don't think I'm going to change them all. But let's go back to this old one while we.
Ratt Talk, motherfucker. Get down with it, identity, shitting all over what that fake bitches. Man, I kinda smoking dank, kicking ass on the side. Bringing that flavor, she elevating the vibe. Boom, bitty, bye, bye, who's getting high? Everybody is, bitch. Watch our time flies with that real talk with a steel cog. Taste it, cheers with a drink, then your chin on your face. Yes, podcast basics, aced it, going ape shit. Up the ante when they blaze, and I take it in. From the gays to the scum to the friends. Every Wednesday when the day ends, all enemies wish they had this energy. This is Ratt Talk, catch an ice bag injury. Y'all moving like a motherfucking centipede. We accelerate just to devastate the industry. Horse got the boss weight, this could be the enemy. Turn that fucking mic on, I guess we'll have to see. Ratt Talk.
Ow!
Yeah, that's a banger.
Oh, that feels so good to hear.
But here we go to Stone Cold Steve Austin. This first one's the Stone Cold Steve Austin. We'll do another one to St. Patty later on
Stone
in the
Cold.
episode, but yeah.
Blah.
Ooh.
Good stuff.
Yep. I don't know what it is about the pickle juice, why it does that, but
Dude,
it makes it go down so much better.
That's how I feel about my iced tea, honestly. I
Okay.
swear. I know okay, so I took the shot and then just a little swig of the raspberry Arizona.
Mhm.
And I'm like, it totally killed any of the burn, but I still get the whiskey taste.
Yeah.
It's good. You should try
But
it.
I don't know. Is that an Irish thing? Pickleback? Is that an Irish tradition? I'm not too sure. I'm gonna look that
I
up.
don't know. I mean, I could look it up.
See, pickleback history.
I know a lot of whiskey bars tend to do that. So I don't know if it's like a history or like a whiskey thing or an Irish thing.
March, to be exact, when bartender Reggie Cunningham developed the original pickleback at the Bushwick Country Club. Current owner was hungover eating pickles behind the bar when a woman in Florida. Okay, so no, it has nothing to do with Irish tradition.
But it's like a whiskey tradition.
Yeah, I guess. Well, yeah. I mean, like I said, it's for some reason it's just magical when you chase a shot of whiskey with the pickle juice. It's just like
I have
boom.
kind of a funny story with a pickleback shot. So when I was working at Slater's, one of my coworkers, her good friend was in town and she's from the UK.
Mhm.
And she was hanging around at the end of the shift and we're all going to go take her to the whiskey bar next door at the Blind Donkey.
Do you know what part of the UK by any chance?
No, this was a long time ago. But yeah, I can't remember what part of the UK. Maybe she was from London. I don't remember off the top of my head. I just knew that she wasn't from.
Do you want to attempt at copying her accent real quick? Do you know what her accent, how she was? Because there are different dialects of.
She definitely had like an English, like a British accent type.
Well, yeah, no shit. She's from the UK, but I'm just saying, do you want to attempt? Because you can actually tell what part of the UK some people are from by their accents.
Bro, this was like 5 years ago. Like, yeah, no, I can't remember, but
I was just trying to trick you into doing an English accent. But
no, I got a few more shots of these and then maybe. But so we go to next door and never been to the Blind Donkey, never been to a whiskey bar, not really a big whiskey drinker.
She's not a big drinker or a whiskey drinker.
She was. I like whiskey. She wasn't a big whiskey drinker. Okay. No. But the bartenders knew us there and they knew that we were bringing somebody from out of town, cute young girl. So they're like, hey, we'll offer you, do you want a free pickleback shot? And she was like, sure, down to try new things. And I said, oh no, I'm good. Like, I don't want one. And she's like, oh, like, is it bad? I'm just like, well, I don't know. You try it, see if you like it.
Well, that's when you ask somebody, I don't know, do you like pickles?
Well,
I mean, that's like the easiest thing. Do you like pickles? Because
I guess pickleback shot. I didn't really think to explain it to her. She was all hyped on it, so I was like, okay, you know what? Try.
I mean, I don't know. An old fashioned doesn't taste like an old person, you know.
Well,
Oh yeah, a whiskey sour isn't like too sour or anything.
I mean, a whiskey sour is pretty tart. It's
I
it's in the
mean,
name. It's like a sour tart, drinkable. Like,
yeah, I guess kind of, but
so you think pickleback,
a
like,
Mai Tai doesn't taste like an Asian person.
well, I'd hope not. I have other questions. Anyway, she takes the shot, nearly spits it out on the bar, and she's like, "Oh my god, that was such a mean trick." I was like, "What do you mean a mean trick?" Like, she thought that they
She
were
thought
fucking with
that they
her.
were pranking her.
She thought, and I said, "No, girl, like that's something that it's a shot of pickle juice. It's like you take it." And I had to
Yeah.
explain to her what like a pickleback meant. She had
Mhm.
no idea. She thought that she was being pranked. It was like, "No, no,
I
no,
know.
it's
Wait,
something."
so she take the shot of the pickle first?
No, no, no. She took the shot of whiskey and then she
Okay.
took the shot of pickle juice.
And then spit the pickle juice out.
Nearly didn't spit it out, but nearly spit the pickle juice out all over the bar. But she was so like offended, thinking like, "Oh my god, you guys are
Like that was a mean trick." Well,
yeah."
yeah, that's why you tell somebody like, "Oh, it involves pickle juice."
That wasn't my friend. It's not my job. The bartender should
Okay, that's a good message you want to put out to any UK to anyone coming to the US. Like nobody's watching out for you. All right, nobody
No.
gives a shit about you.
I mean, it's not like it's not
She's a
edible.
traveler from another country.
It's not like it's in the name pickleback. Like I thought it was one of those because thought it was common knowledge. Thought she would. I thought she knew and wanted to
Nope,
try it.
leave it to Americans to bastardize shot whiskey shot.
I figured she knew. She was so excited. I mean, she was probably had a few drinks before that too, so she was a little like, "All right, sure, let's try it." I just she was such a sweet girl, but yeah, I'll never forget that experience with her. So now I think whenever I think of picklebacks, I think of that.
And well, actually, what reminds me of picklebacks is the time we went to Casey's, and the bartender there gave us a couple free shots of well, gave us free picklebacks and everything. Like that was actually the first time I ever had one too. So I mean, it would make sense to
Okay.
why that sticks out in my mind. But yeah, like it changed the game. I was just like picklebacks. Like I never.
Was that when we went? Was it my birthday? My 21st birthday when we went?
No.
Oh no, I think you had gone before that. Probably one of the times when you were in LA seeing Nikki or something.
No, it was me and you, but it wasn't for your 21st birthday. It was after that. We were like,
It was after?
yeah, we were like 23 or some shit.
Oh.
Yes.
I don't know. All my memories at Casey's are pretty foggy, which is fair.
Yeah, I know.
It's
a good bar.
It's a fun spot. It's crazy. Usually for St. Patrick's Day, that place is like rowdy as fuck.
Well, yeah, like, I mean, it's dubbed
it's an Irish bar.
pub. Yeah, an Irish pub. It's called Casey's Irish Pub. So of course, for
it gets rowdy.
Fucking yeah. I remember one time we went. I can't remember whose birthday it was. I think it might have been Tarvis's. We went to Casey's and it was just filled with a bunch of fucking frat boys and sorority chicks.
Oh yeah, that's such
from USC.
Yeah.
There was a game going on and they were all over there, and I was just like, man, this is awesome.
Yeah. When a bar is filled with young people, it's kind of fun.
I mean, it was way too packed, but we did. I mean, we smoked a bunch of weed.
Isn't that crazy to think about? Like, I guess kind of off topic, but like now going to a crowded bar is just like, it's not a thing. It won't be a thing.
Oh, it'll be a thing. It'll just be twice as more disgusting. I mean, I hated big crowds anyway out of fucking bars.
Oh,
anyway, like,
yeah, I did too. But like,
so yeah, now it's just gonna be even worse because you're gonna just be thinking like, God, these fucking dirty motherfuckers are all over each other and everything. But at the same time, it's gonna be awesome. Like, I'm not gonna give a shit. I won't give a shit.
Like the first time that happens, I'm probably I mean, I'm not gonna give a shit. I haven't had COVID, knock on wood. And I'm hoping to be vaccinated before that ever happens. So we'll see. I mean, we'll see. I don't know when normalcy in crowds and the limited capacity isn't gonna be a thing anymore, you know?
But yeah, that was just one of those experiences where it was just like, man, like this is an actual college bar, you know, like I never went to college, so I never knew what that was like.
Yeah, you never even been to any type of frat party, anything?
No.
No?
Why would I?
I mean, I stumbled upon a frat party one time. It was gross, but I guess
it stumbled. You mean somebody try to date rape you into going to a frat party?
No, I knew a couple girls that were in a sorority, and they invited me to go. This is like right before I met you.
I think I probably would have enjoyed it more if I had I stayed in sports and like been, been the jock and everything like that, yeah, totally, I would have been. But because I was just there, I was an outsider, just thinking like, man, all these fucking rich ass white people.
Yeah, I don't know if I could see you being the fraternity type. Definitely like college athlete for sure, but
Hmm.
not the fraternity type. It's a
Oh,
bit.
dude, I totally would have been fraternity type. Are you kidding me? I
I
would have been all about it.
I mean, I think you would all been all about the hazing and like that part of it, but the
Like, okay, John Belushi in Animal House, like that seriously would have been me. They
yeah.
took the bar, the whole bar.
Yeah, I could see that. I guess I could see that. But I don't see you as being the type that wants to conform and be like, okay, guys, we got to get up early and do all this like charity work and all this shit. You'd probably be like, nah, fuck that. Wake me up for the next party.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, I wouldn't
And
be doing any charity
you
work.
have to be involved in those kind of charity shit to do the fraternities and sororities
Do
and stuff.
you? I mean, I know for sure sororities, but
Yeah,
I've never seen
same.
any frat guys. Well, I mean, but I would have been a football player, so I wouldn't have
That's
fucking
why I
yeah.
said I could see you being like a college athlete and sure, kind of being around that community and just having a fucking awesome time. But
Hmm.
I don't exactly because I don't think I'm the sorority type at all either. But I used to think I could do that, but now looking back, I'm like, nah, I would have gotten so sick of it so quick.
Hmm. Yeah, no, I bet. I mean, I probably would have been all over it, dude. I would have, I would have been all fucking jocked out and everything, fucking toga parties and all that. What's
Yeah.
up, fool?
So, dog.
But yeah. Um. Anyway, going back to
We're talking about frat parties
no, yeah.
to
Well, we were talking about yeah, we
Casey's,
were talking about cases
St.
and
Patrick's
everything.
Day
Hmm.
whiskey.
Yeah, I never actually like. I mean, we've always gotten together to drink for St. Patty's Day, but we never actually like specifically said like this was a St. Patty's celebration. We've always gotten fucked up on St. Patty's Day.
Yeah.
And so like yeah, so that's why I think that's why I just felt like the need. I was like, you know what, we'll just get a bottle of Jameson. I won't be drinking beer, but we'll have Jameson. So that's kind of
Just
okay.
celebratory Jameson. It's just what we do to have some kind of
Yeah, well, I mean, I'm not drinking beer right now. I mean, I'm going back to Nickelback picklebacks.
Nickelback.
I guess that's why you're the rapper, dude. Um, yeah, like I've always gotten fucked up on St. Patrick's Day, so like that never really was like we never had a St. Patrick's Day party
Yeah.
because we just celebrated on St. Patrick's Day where we just got fucked up and found a place with green beer.
Yeah.
Or we made our own green beer. Or yeah, we just bought like Heineken, which isn't even has anything to do with Ireland.
Since I've been of drinking age and around you and partying and all of that, I've never really celebrated St. Patrick's Day simply because I've always had to work.
Yeah.
I work service industry. That's a big drinking day, so everyone's going to want to grub and eat and not
Yep.
cook. So I've always had to work.
Well, you're not working anymore, so
I know I'm jobless. I can get drunk with everybody. Although now it's like let's,
it's like, what's the appeal?
yeah.
There's nothing to do anyway.
It's like, of course, it took a global pandemic for me to get holidays off, and I can't do shit. I can get drunk at home, but that's about it. I can't. There's no
Weird how the universe works.
yeah, basically, universe doesn't want me to have any fun, but it's fine. Alcohol still works.
Hard liquor is the best. Dude. You don't know what the fuck you're talking about. He said hard liquor blows. You blow.
Yeah.
Um.
No, I mean, I feel like when I started drinking, it was mostly like beers and shit. We were really into like craft beers and going to breweries, and I wasn't much of a liquor drinker. Also, I worked at a sports bar with a bunch of craft beers, so I just got into the beer. And then I think because of the whiskey bar next door, I started drinking more whiskey, and then I don't know, it just graduated to liquor. Then I think I was like, you know what, beer is too heavy, beer is bad for me. I'm gonna switch to liquor, and I just got like a million times more fucked up.
Well, yeah, because then you were so used to drinking the amount of beer, you thought, oh, that's how much liquor I need to drink. Not realizing that liquor is so much stronger.
Yeah.
I mean, tell that to fucking vodka pong over here.
Oh no, are you gonna tell the vodka pong story?
I think we've told that story plenty of times.
All right, we're good then.
Like, everybody knows about the vodka pong.
Oh yeah. But I never lost a game that night. I never lost. I was
I
undefeated
mean,
that
as
night.
far as you knew.
No, I remember. I didn't black out that night. I just drank too much Kirkland vodka.
Yeah, not even good vodka either. That was the fucking thing. Like
I,
you were drinking the shit ass vodka.
I was stoked. I was excited. Um, but yeah.
Well,
Never
I
again.
mean,
Never again.
so it's been
1 week since you looked at me.
yeah, right.
Sorry, that's what
It's a
goes
weird
off.
it's a weird feeling right now for me not drinking. Well, first of all, I'm just mad that I'm not drinking Stone Cold's Broken Skull IPA. Um but like making the conscious effort of trying not to drink and then doing a show on Steve Austin Day, and it's St. Patty's Day the very next day.
Yeah, like you think you should have that beer in your hands.
Yeah, but I'm not drinking beer anymore. Well, I mean,
It's all
I'm
right.
drinking beer, but I'm drinking beer on the weekends only. I'm trying not to drink during the week.
It,
I shouldn't even be honestly, I shouldn't even be drinking this. I feel kind of guilty about drinking the whiskey, but it's a celebratory thing.
it's a give and
It's a
take.
holiday. It's a holiday. So I'm giving myself the pass on this one, but yeah, I've been increasingly making the effort to drink less. Tomorrow I'm going back to the gym.
Yeah. You know what was interesting in the you had me listen to this podcast episode today about
Yeah,
change.
American Glutton with Ethan Suplee.
Mhm. And it had talked about changing your mindset, talked a little bit about dieting and kind of what you do. And it's not necessarily always about like restricting yourself. It's like, okay, like if you are going to walk into a situation and you're going to want to eat wings and that's not good for you, it's okay. You don't have to feel guilty about it, but in your brain, just know like, maybe I'm going to make up for it and do an extra workout this
Hmm.
week. And it's not giving into it habitually. It's not giving into the habitual drinking. It's this is a situation where you're going to want to drink, and rather than just withholding,
Yeah,
do an extra workout or fast or do something to kind of
to
counter
counteract
it.
it. Yeah,
Yeah. So that's kind of when I heard that I was like, okay, you know what? Like that's a good way to look at it rather than having to be like, I can never eat hot wings again or I can never have alcohol during the week
yeah.
again.
Speaking of hot wings, I think I'm gonna do that for my first cheat meal. Make hot wings.
I've been craving hot wings for
Well, we got the
sure.
air fryer here too, and I was like, oh, I heard wings in an air fryer are like
Do I really want to
perfect.
have those hot wings, those hot ones, hot sauces again?
Oh yeah,
Those
could
were
do
good.
that.
Although I want to get some more. I want to try their classic, the classic hot.
Hmm.
That sounds really good.
There was another one that they had that was a mango habanero.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think they're making it anymore though.
Last it was December when I was looking at it.
Hmm.
Um, but we'll
I
check
don't.
again.
Yeah, I don't think they're making it anymore.
Yeah, I
But
know
we'll
they
see.
have they do have the same. They do still do the trios, the 3 hot sauces. So you could always order
Hmm.
3 different ones.
3 different ones, maybe.
And honestly, like there are ways that you can have like I don't want to say diet hot wings, but like a lot of it is
Well, I mean, yeah, there's other supplements. I mean, there's the cauliflower that you can do.
yeah, there's cauliflower. Honestly, there have been times where I'm just craving buffalo wings, but I don't have anything. So I just dip some carrot sticks into buffalo sauce. And like it's not definitely not the same, but it does
Hmm.
satisfy part of the craving without going all in.
Yeah.
So there's little things like that. Sometimes it's all about the sauce and the seasoning and the flavoring. So like you make fun of me for dipping my veggies into steak sauce, and I don't have to. But sometimes it's like, oh, I'm all done with my steak,
Well,
and
that just completely counteracts the value of vegetables is dipping it in steak sauce. You already have steak sauce with your steak, like you're supposed to. Then
yeah,
you
but
double down on the steak sauce
okay,
by putting it all over your fucking
I
vegetables.
don't do that anymore. I don't do that anymore. But
Are
if
you sure? Because I'm pretty sure you did that the last time.
no, I didn't. I even made it a point and told you that I didn't. I ate my vegetables as is,
Mm-hmm.
and then I had the steak. So I don't have to. However, there have been times where I'm finished my steak and I might have 1 or 2 pieces of vegetable left. So I take it and I kind of sop up some of the sauce
Mm-hmm.
in the vegetables and I eat it and I get like that little Kind of not a steak
Yeah,
bite.
again, but it just completely counteracts the health value of
All right.
eating
You know
vegetables.
what? It's a start. Moderation. Let me just okay.
Yeah, I mean that's pretty much what like what my focus is with this new diet plan and everything. I'm not trying to go all crazy and be like, "Oh, I'm not eating any carbs," or "I'm not, I'm only doing a liquid diet or whatever," or doing whatever fucking diet, a low fat whatever. I mean, I'm not.
Yeah, those highly restrictive diets don't always have the best success rates because once you fall
Well, no,
off,
they do. They do have the best success rates, but yes, that is the thing, is that when
is you
you
fall
fall off,
off.
yeah.
That's the they don't have the best success rate longevity. Like sure, you'll lose.
They're not a lifestyle. They're a fad. They're something that you do for a short period amount of time, but if you can't see yourself doing that for the rest of your life, then
Mm-mm.
yeah, then it's just for a limited time, and then yeah, sure, you get your goals achieved and you do whatever you can. My thing is that I'm trying to go for a lifestyle change. I'm trying to
Yeah.
be I'm trying to get myself in a headspace to where I know what my meals are going to be, what I could, like eating what I can at lunch, or paying attention to what I eat at lunch, and then for dinner, like doing, like what I've been doing these last 2 days was I've had carbs with my lunches, and then for my dinners, no carbs. I've been going straight, just yeah, like just straight veggies and protein.
Mm-hmm.
And then tomorrow for my lunch, I'm gonna have no carbs for my lunch. So dinner the next day, I'm gonna just gonna carb load. I'm gonna carb load, and yeah, have a bunch of bread and everything, and do all that stuff. So that's kind of the beginning steps of it.
Mm-hmm.
But also, I'm also taking into consideration like my meals and what I am going to be making, and yeah, D had mentioned he had just gotten a whole bunch of chicken because of my what I cooked last night, and all I did was make a simple lemon pepper chicken.
Yeah, I mean, it looked good. It sounded good, and I've been craving lemon pepper wings. So it's one of those things like you can do. You can still get your like lemon pepper
Yeah, but
fix.
but wings aren't necessarily healthy, especially with the skin on them and
No,
everything, and like.
that's what I'm saying. It's like you're craving. It's like let's say you're craving lemon pepper wings, but that's outside your diet. Do lemon pepper chicken.
Hmm.
Like you still get that lemon pepper taste without fully giving into
Hmm.
the fried the skin, the wings.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. I mean, and then today, so yeah, last night I did a lemon pepper chicken with sautéed mushrooms and veggies.
Yeah, your mushrooms actually look good. I'm slowly becoming more and more tolerant of mushrooms.
Yeah, I mean, I'm also trying to avoid like butter, like using butter and stuff. But I mean, that's how you have to make mushrooms. You have to saute them in, and some butter,
Hmm.
and then I just use like
Does it
garlic
have to be
powder,
like
onion powder,
butter,
and
or can you use like any type of butter substitute?
um,
Because you could look into. Honestly, you should look up like certain like vegan recipes. Oh, I know you don't like looking up recipes, but sometimes looking up like vegan recipes might give you
well,
like an
yeah,
idea.
vegan recipes are a little better, but I'm also trying to be aware of like yeah, like my fat intakes and everything, because
Hmm.
that's still stuff that I can still benefit from.
Yeah,
So I mean,
just be mindful and like looking up your substitutes. Like you want to eat something, but a
mhm.
certain ingredient isn't bad. What's a good substitute for that?
Yeah, I mean, I've completely substituted milk with almond milk for sure. Like I'm not
Yeah,
even.
that's one thing. And how people substitute. Nobody uses regular salt. A lot of people use the pink Himalayan salt, which I mean it's still salt,
Hmm.
but it's not as bad.
Yeah, it's not iodized. That's the thing, is that like when you process salt and everything, like all this other stuff gets added to it. And when you put that in your diet, it's just like it's counterintuitive or counteractive
Yeah.
and shit. Do you want to take these other shots?
Sure. Let's do it.
These are our St. Patty's Day shots.
Oh, St. Patty's Day. I can't do an
So
Irish accent either.
you can't do an Irish accent.
Top of the morning to you, lad. I don't know.
We'll try it again on a couple
Top.
more shots.
It's up in the morning to you. No,
Let's see. We're already halfway done with this bottle, so I mean that's only what, 4 shots each of us. I think we can do good.
that's 2 shots each. 4 shots total.
Yes, 4
Oh,
shots is what I
in
mean
the
to finish the bottle.
to finish the bottle. Yes, I thought you said we've already had 4 shots each.
Yeah, I've already had 4 shots, bro. I don't feel anything. No, I mean it'll be 4 shots to kill the
Yes,
bottle.
I
Yes.
got it. I got it. I got it. I got it.
Okay. Well, these are to St. Patty's Day. Anybody
Oh,
else watching that wants to drink with us? Cheers, everybody.
cheers.
God damn.
Ooh,
It's a fucking magic pickle stuff.
I
I'm gonna
like.
need a little more pickle juice. Not right now though.
Okay. I like my iced tea. You should try it with the iced tea.
No.
Okay.
um. Yeah. So tomorrow, I mean. Oh shit.
Oh,
Have you seen Luck of the Irish?
Of course, I've seen Look at the Irish.
Oh, Scribble just watched it with his kid on his Disney Channel classic.
What did his kiddo think?
I don't know. He's not here to answer.
I don't know. What did your kiddo think? Mr. Scribble.
Yeah. So we'll just wait for Scribble's response then.
Oh, okay. Well, I don't know. I love that movie when I was younger. I remember specifically because I used to play basketball, so I remember that was like a
I never even seen it.
wait. Look at the Irish is basketball.
Never seen it.
Really?
No.
So it's this
I wasn't
kid.
really a fan of like the Disney Channel original stuff. Like I watched Halloween Town and
Yeah, Halloween Town is good.
and Eddie's $1 Million Cook-Off.
That one was one of the newer ones.
No, it wasn't.
Compared to Look at the Irish, yeah. And Hocus Pocus, not Hocus Pocus. Halloween Town, all of those.
I mean, I guess.
Yeah, Eddie's $1 Million Cook-Off was like mid 2000s, mid to late 2000s. I want to say.
Okay, then what was Luck of the Irish like?
Look
Early 2000s.
Like
So it came out
late
in
90s.
the 2000s.
Late 90s, I want to say. Look at the Irish. I want to say it came out like 98, maybe. Let's see. I could be totally wrong.
Yeah, I think you might be.
Luck of 2001.
Yeah, it's still a 2000s thing.
Okay, that's early 2000s. Eddie's $1 Million Cook-Off didn't come out until like 2007.
And that's still the same fucking generation gap.
I'm wrong about that one. Eddie's $1 Million Cook-Off came out 2003.
Oh my god, Jesus. Yeah. Anyway,
I'm all off with my time. But no, that one was a good one for sure. Lucky the Irish, there was like a basketball movie, and this kid, I think he starts turning into like a leprechaun. All of a sudden, he shrinks like a foot, and his hair turns orange, and he's like, "Fuck,
funny.
how am I gonna play basketball?" That's just me paraphrasing.
Yeah, that's that sounds like it sucks.
No, it wasn't too bad. I mean, the DComs, the Disney Channel original movies, were pretty cheesy, but they were cute. They had their moments. I remember there was another one that was the 13th year. This guy, he's a swimmer, and on his 13th birthday, he finds out that he's part merman, and he starts turning into a mermaid or merman.
Merman. I was a merman. Yeah, that sounds horrible too.
Yeah.
See, I mean, I liked Eddie's $1 Million Cook-Off because I think that actually made more sense. Like, because it wasn't all fantasy and all that weird fucking turning leprechauns or anything. Like, it was just a kid who was conflicted by his
passion for cooking and his love of baseball.
And his love of baseball, yeah. And that was literally me. Like, I loved baseball, but I also loved cooking too.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, that was my shit, man.
That was a cute one with Orlando Brown before he went all Bobby
before
Brown.
He was all yeah, that was after he took Raven's virginity.
Oh, yeah. Makes sense why she's a lesbian now.
Hey.
I wanted to see Halloween Town was one of the first DComs. I want to say one of the earlier ones.
One of the first, yeah. Well, yeah.
Twitches, High School Musical was one. I don't know. Cadet Kelly.
See, that was pretty much the cutoff when High School Musical came out. That's when I was like,
Yeah. I was kind of out at that
I was
point.
out.
But I had younger my younger cousin was super into it too, and like I had younger people in my life who were into it. So I remember it being on and watching it. Um but it was bad. I was like, okay, at this point I'm done. Oh, Cadet Kelly. I remember that one, loving that one a lot.
Mm-hmm. Okay, what were we talking about before we started going on this fucking
We were talking
Disney
about
Channel rant?
Irish, Luck of the Irish.
Yes, before that. Again, before the whole Disney rant.
I know. I'm just sure. We got distracted because Scribble started talking about Luck of the Irish. Irish accents? No.
Well, I mean, we kind of touched on that. We said that we were gonna take another shot, and then you were gonna take another shot at it.
Oh yeah.
Get it?
Yeah, no.
Hey. But anyway, fucking
I'm all trying to think of what's the Brave Merida, the Irish princess. Have you ever seen?
that was Scottish.
Oh, she was Scottish.
Yes.
Oops.
So, none. So you don't even got that right.
Just way over my head.
Yeah.
Right.
How the fuck do I look Irish? Do I look Irish?
What does an Irishman look like?
I don't know. White,
I
ginger.
mean, you look white, but not ginger white.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, dude, shut the fuck up. What is this? What is this? Rat looks Irish. Anyway, all right, new topic.
All right. I was getting super into these decoms, but all right.
Yeah, we don't need to.
All right.
Again, I didn't watch any of that. I watched fucking grown up shit. I wasn't fixated on
honestly,
happy endings and lightheartedness.
it
I
makes
wanted. I'm sorry, I had a rough childhood, and I was like, I want to watch something that relates more to me.
It's. I think I was just like, shit sucks, but this is like happy, sparkly, funny shit. So I'm gonna watch this. So I like happy
Yeah, that's
shit.
like your frame of like exactly what kind of movies you're into.
Oh, 1000%. I love lighthearted, where nobody dies, where the dog is safe, the baby isn't murdered, and like they all live happily ever after.
No,
Love it.
I fucking
Just
kill
love it.
all the babies. I fucking hate kids. Get rid of them.
Oh my god, the fucking how you tell me how much meat you're gonna get, in baby measurements,
Oh,
dead
yeah.
baby measurements. Like, oh yeah, I'm gonna get.
I can't be the only one that thinks that though. Am I the only one that thinks that? I don't think I'm the only one that thinks that. Whenever we get an excess amount of meat, whether it's like carne asada, chicken, and all that shit, dude. Like, yeah, when I hold it, I'm like, oh, this feels like a dead baby.
I don't know how many dead babies you're holding, but like, no, it's so bad.
That is pretty bad. It is pretty bad, actually. but I mean, I can't be the only one that thinks that though. There's got to be somebody else that's like,
I'm
hey,
sure
man, this weighs as much as a dead baby.
I'm sure some
Well,
child
actually,
murderer.
what I say is it feels like I'm holding a dead baby because it's just dead weight, you know? I
All
mean,
right.
I guess it could be alive, but it's not swaddled or anything like that. It's just like a cold hunk of meat.
I don't want to think of a cold hunk of dead baby meat.
Well, I mean, just hold some carne asada. That's what it's like.
Oh, jeez.
7 pounds. Carne asada. Dead baby.
As the kids say, yay!
Mm-hmm.
You get your sound bites. I wish I had a little soundboard right here so I can like.
Yeah, I wish you were better at this so you could do the soundboard and everything whenever I'm ranting.
Oh.
I need actually. I think I'm gonna get a producer. I was thinking about doing it, hitting up Michael and just having him be. Oh, I'm sorry. The guy, D doesn't know who he is. So.
The guy.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
Yes, the producer for Hit the Mics. That is no longer the producer for Hit the Mics because Ryan lives in fucking buttfuck nowhere.
Yes.
Yes. And it was so funny because when I had Ryan and Steve in here, he showed up and I was like, dude, how perfect. You can just sit off to the side and you'll still be here. And then it'll just drive D crazy because he doesn't know who you are, doesn't know what you look like, doesn't know anything.
Yeah, D would go crazy.
Mm-hmm.
How fun. No, I'm willing to. I'll try to learn. I feel like I'm like I have like the cues read. Like I can think of the cue to drop in. Um, but yeah, what were we talking about?
Yeah, I can't
Dead
remember.
babies. Curtis of the happy. Oh, happy sad shit.
Yeah,
How
the
I like happy
intern.
shit.
Well, I'm gonna be getting a new laptop soon, so
I
that could
know.
be a thing. I can actually start using that more. Let me see.
Yeah, I need to get a new laptop soon.
I
Mine
don't want to
is.
pull it up or anything, but I can pull it up. I think I have it on my phone.
Pull it up.
So it's going to be a MacBook Pro, 13
Oh,
inch, so similar to this one, but it's going to be the newer version.
got it. It's not gonna have a CD or a DVD, whatever import thing.
Yes, it will.
It
Actually,
will.
yeah, it
Really?
will, because those come in the pros. The pros are still pretty much.
What
They
year is
still
the
have the
Pro?
USB and everything,
That
and
has to be an old year because I remember the year that I got this laptop, they were like, "Oh, they're not doing the CD."
maybe that was for the MacBook Air because the MacBook Air came out
Well,
shortly
this
at the
is a
same time.
technically this is a Pro. It's an
Yes,
old Pro, but it's a Pro.
yes, I know.
Okay, I didn't realize. I didn't
I
think
think pros are still. I think pros still have the CD drive.
as far as I know they don't, but show me maybe like we'll see what year it is because I think mine is like 2010. I bought it in 2012, but it was a 2010 model, so it's
Yeah, I can't remember. I can't remember
old.
exactly what kind of model this is, but it'll be uh it'll be pretty cool. Let me see.
Yeah, that'll be exciting. I need a new laptop. If anything, I need to talk to you about helping me dump the contents of my phone and computer onto an external hard drive. That way I can just like start over because I'm so tired of the pop up coming up like you have unsaved this or no memory that. I'm like, I just want put it somewhere else.
Like what?
And that is the sound of me dumping everything onto an
That's what your button. That's the sound
yes,
when you
that's the
dump.
sound of me dumping.
Hmm.
Just throw it all on an external hard drive.
I thought that was recognizable.
No, thanks. Yep. Just clean, just
So yeah, it's a pre-owned Apple MacBook Pro laptop.
mhm.
Uh,
What does
second
it say?
gen
What
Intel.
year?
No, it doesn't say the year.
Hmm.
I don't think. Yeah, I don't think that matters.
I
But I
mean,
looked up pictures of it and everything, and it says it shows that it has a CD drive on it.
oh, cool. I mean, I'm just saying because it could be like my computer. Just
No,
that's why I'm wondering. Like, imagine you buy it and it shows up and it's literally just the same computer as me.
no, it doesn't say. Headphone jack. Yep. USB ports 2. Number USB 2.0 Type A ports 2. Thunderbolt. Yep. 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 Yep.
Yeah,
Processor connectivity.
well, that's cool. Congratulations. I'm it'll be good.
And it doesn't say disk drive on it, but we'll see.
Yeah. I know they're kind of phasing out the disk drives. I know they sell something like a separate thing that you can use like a disk drive and then you plug it into your
Yeah,
computer.
that shit sucks. I can't believe that. Yeah, you have the separate disk drive and everything.
Yeah, but I mean it's another thing for them to sell you. And
Yeah,
also
exactly. That's why. Like
discs
it was
are
like that was like a standard for laptops and especially like
correct.
just
But now discs are becoming more and more obsolete,
it's gonna be the new vinyls.
right? Basically.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's what D Rotten hates so much about today's society. He's like, I want to hold it. I gotta have it. It's gotta be in my hand.
so get
And he
this.
sounds just like that.
So my cousin Annie had to explain to our little cousin Tommy, because she found her old CD case and she started playing CDs in the car, and he didn't quite understand. He was just like, "Well, like what?" And we're like, "Well, this is a CD. You put it on and plays music." So she puts it in, and she's like, "How come it says just like it says like untitled track or track name, like it was blank?" And she had explained, "Well, back then." When you'd play CDs, it wouldn't show any type of screen. It would just say 1, 2, 3. And when you'd buy the CD, it would come with a booklet and it had all the the numbers of
Well, that's actually not necessarily true. With old CD, like if they were studio CDs, they would still have the track listed on them and everything. However, if they were burned CDs, then yeah, it didn't say shit. It didn't say shit on it. No, that is true because I've had old Corn, Limp Bizkit, and Linkin
that
Park
still
and
works.
CDs. Yes, that still worked. And when you put them in, and the screen said the track, it had it on there. It said the track number, and everything, like the artist and all of that.
Maybe it was a burned CD. I didn't ask her the details of it, but she had explained that to him, and he was just so like mind blown that we used to carry around.
It was just like, whoa, you're so old.
You used to have to carry around a CD case. Like you didn't just have Spotify.
Yeah.
Like his mind was blown that like we didn't have access to millions of songs all the time. It was literally just you bought your CDs or you had to download it. She didn't want to explain to him what what LimeWire was because that's a whole other thing.
Mm-hmm. Well, I mean, actually, he probably would have been able to understand that a little bit more. Like, just tell him like it's like Spotify, but you couldn't play the songs; you had to download them.
Mm-hmm.
And then,
yeah, she was saying she didn't want to tell him about doing illegal things, how it was illegal to download
oh,
on.
shut the fuck up! I'm pretend get off of your high horse. Oh my god!
I'm just relaying what was said to me. I don't.
Well, that's stupid. You can relay it as long as you want. I'm still gonna think and say that that's stupid.
Well, go ahead and call her and tell her
yeah, that's
stupid.
one thing. That's one thing to be like. That's one thing to be like. Oh, I just don't want to explain like how like the process of doing it. But to be like, oh, I didn't want to teach him illegal stuff. Like, oh my god, get off your fucking high horse. Illegal. We're streaming everything right now. Like I think he can wrap around the fact that like, oh. Like again, you could have just said it was like Spotify, but you couldn't play it. You had to download it. That's it. End of explanation.
Yeah, I don't know. He's not my kid. I didn't have. He's just nope.
Well, that's fucking stupid.
Yeah. I mean,
it's fucking R-worded.
That's R-worded.
Yeah.
Oh. But yeah, we had to explain all of that to him. How before he was born, how was this whole thing like? You know, we in order to listen to music, you had to have like a separate CD player, and you had to,
that's
carry on CDs.
That's something I don't really have to like. I didn't really think about it. Like having to explain that to a younger generation and everything, like because with like my cousins and everything, like they had old shit, like they had like all of our hand-me-downs and everything, and see like they know what CD players are and CDs and all of that because they like my aunts and grandparents and everything, like they held on to that stuff. So when like Isabel and Nevaeh and Benjamin and Quentin, yeah, Benjamin and Quentin and everything, like they just knew what it was because like we still had that stuff and we still used it regularly.
Yeah.
So it's like, yeah,
I think
but for like my nieces and nephew and everything, for like them, it's gonna be completely like,
oh yeah, because they're little like kids, they're just like little ones. Now they'll pick up anything and they'll try to like swipe the screen. Like they don't understand like, oh, if it has a screen, not everything's a touch screen.
Yeah.
There's videos of kids like holding something that like it looks like a screen, but they're like trying to touch the screen and make it do stuff.
Yeah, exactly.
Or that's such a new thing. Like kids now are so used to touch screen. Whereas I would say like 13, 14, like they still know what CDs are because they have older people in their life who are like, oh yeah, I have this old CD, or like pop in the CD. Like it's not a big thing.
Yeah.
So it's just like the little ones are now learning. But there was also, it kind of just depends on the age gaps of your family too. Because if there's like a huge gap between the next child born, like what, you're 27, your cousins are 13, that's not the biggest age gap ever, versus like 27
that's
and
a
like
pretty big age gap. That's 14 years though.
Yeah, it's 14 years.
Yeah, that's a huge age gap. That is a huge age gap.
Not enough for them to not know what a CD is and a CD player is.
Yes, that is exactly what my point is that we just had it. My family just had it. My Aunt Cynthia and everything, they didn't have iPads or iPods or anything like that. Yeah, they didn't even have iPods. Like they still had
Yeah.
CDs and everything, and now and they're raising these young children. I mean, so they're very
They're
well versed
raising them with old school technology and
so they're
getting
very
used to
well
that.
versed of old technology and new technology.
That's true. I think a lot of people in my family, they were very tech savvy. I know my dad and my grandfather actually were super tech savvy. My grandfather, my dad's dad,
Mm-hmm.
had like one of the like the early Mac computers, the iMac computers.
Mm-hmm.
Like he was very into technology, and so is my dad and one of my other uncles. Like they had iPods when they first came out. Like they loved that new
Mm-hmm.
technology, and they would go after it and learn about it and how to use it. Like, and they loved the convenience. Oh, I can put all my CDs and burn it all and put it on this one device.
Mm-hmm.
So I think that kind of that's why now the younger kids in my family, well, younger kids, we got like 2, but that's why they're like, "Oh, what's a CD?" Because that shit hasn't been
Yeah,
around
exactly.
for us in a long time.
Yeah, no, yeah. See, with us, like it was like we just always had it and everything. Like it was just always there. It was always being utilized and used. So yeah, like the kids in my family and everything, they know what CDs are. They
Yeah.
know, they know how it works. And I mean, they don't understand really the how tos of it and everything.
But
Like
I'm
yeah,
sure if
like
you handed them a CD, like if you handed your godson who's 9 a Walkman CD player and a CD book,
oh
he
yeah,
could
he can figure
he can
he'll be
figure
able to
that
work it.
out.
Yeah, he'll be able to work it, no problem.
Yeah. I think that's crazy. Then to have to explain, like, oh no, you can't really walk around with it. Like it's a Walkman, but you can't just put it in your pocket. Like it has to be sitting flat, or else it'll
Mm-hmm.
skip.
Yeah.
That's I remember the struggles for sure. Like my Walkman CD player was like everything to me. I had this
Well, that's what CD, but like Walkman cassette players, you can actually walk around with those.
Oh yeah, because the
Yeah.
cassette tapes are different because they weren't as sensitive with the skipping. But I had the Walkman CD player, which was like so sensitive to skipping, like it
Mm-hmm.
had to be laying flat.
Like if you step down too hard or you walk too quickly, then it would just skip
Oh,
over and
honestly,
over.
I never walked around and listened to them. Those specifically for like in my room, listening like in my room or like on car rides for sure. I had divorced parents. I spent a lot of time driving back and forth in the car. So I had my CD player and that was like
Mm-hmm.
everything. I had my big giant CD case just with everything and I just carried that around with me everywhere. Um I actually still have my CD case, all my CDs. I just now it's funny and now I cannot find a CD player that's gonna play it. I mean, I would use my computer, but my computer is so fucking slow. I don't want it to have to take the time to think about
Mm-hmm.
playing a CD right now.
I don't even think my car has a CD player in it.
Really?
I don't think so. I haven't even thought about it.
I
I
think
haven't
I
even
think
looked.
I think
I
mine does.
haven't even looked.
I no, mine does because I found a CD in there. I was like, I checked the CD player and I hit
And what
eject.
came out?
I get like a Michael Bolton CD or something like that,
Oh, gross.
or Eric Clapton or something.
That would
Something.
have been better.
I can't remember. It was something really random. But I was
That's
just like,
funny.
oh shit, free CD.
Yeah, I still got. I mean, I have some CDs in my car, but
I
I don't.
have
I don't even bother to look to see if I had a CD player.
I've always have one CD in my car, but it's like I have this running joke. It's a Fall Out Boy CD. It's their first album, Take This to Your Grave. It is like
Do you want to breathe before?
I keep having to like almost burp and it gets like stuck, but like that's just
Why
me.
don't you take a breath then between sentences?
I'm just excited, okay?
Trying to talk too fast. Here,
uh,
well, breathe while we take the shot.
all right,
This
all
is
right, all right.
we're
Okay.
almost done with this bottle. This is shot number 3,
Shot number 3. What are we taking the shot
and
to? To you and me?
this thing's almost gone. Not bad. Polish this bottle off pretty good. I mean, it is a small bottle, so.
Yeah. I mean, it's an appropriate weekday drinking bottle.
Mm-hmm.
If you're gonna
With
finish a bottle on the weekday.
D says we need a CD player with anti-skip. What the fuck is anti-skip? Explain that to me.
Anti-skip was literally just an advertising gimmick. I remember buying a CD player and being like, "Oh, it's got anti-skip." It's not anti-skip.
It's still skip.
It's still skipped. It's bullshit. It's advertising. It's marketing. Fuck it. Cheers to you and me.
Well, I was gonna say to Ratt Talk and the Ratt Talk listeners.
To Ratt Talk and the Ratt Talk listeners.
Yes.
Clink. I love drinking this with Arizona because it takes away the burn.
She said as tears welled up in her eyes and she was trying to catch her breath. It totally takes away the burn.
When did I turn into Mr. Krabs?
When did Mr. Krabs sound like that? Do you want to try going for your Irish accent again?
Top of the morning to you, lass.
I don't even think lass is. I think lass is a Scottish one too. You keep messing up your Scottish fucking.
No. Okay. Yeah. What? Yeah.
Scottish and Irish are two very different things.
No, I know. God. I'm an ignorant American. Leave me alone.
Jesus Christ. They all sound the same.
No, it's so bad though.
English, UK, it's all the same.
No. Oh man. Now I sound ignorant.
Oh my god.
Well, how do you do it? I don't know how to do the difference between Irish accent and a Scottish accent.
You almost did it right there on your own. I don't know. Oh my goodness.
What?
I gotta get into it. Hold on. Get more drunk.
I need to hear it and then repeat it.
He's got an Irish brogue.
An Irish brood. Irish brood.
See, you're getting in a little better.
All right.
Mm-hmm. See, I can't do it. I can't do it like on command or on purpose. Like I have to be just fucking around and then just being like.
I think me with accents.
Hinga dinga durgan.
Hinga dinga durgan. I think whenever I've had to do an accent, I really just have to take it like line by line and learn how to say it in the accent. But I'd be kind of fucked if I have to like improv a lot. Like I can kind of maybe do a little bit, but like let's hypothetically, if I were in a play and I had to do this accent and I would improv a little, like I would do my lines just fine. And then say I had to improv a long time, I'd probably fall out of it just because it's not rehearsed.
I mean, I just have to hear it over and over and then like actually practice it.
Oh yeah, that's what I thought too. Like you'd have to practice it, but then it's one thing to learn how to do certain phrases or your lines in the accent, but it's another thing to learn how to speak in the accent and be able to just go and riff and ad lib.
Do you know what Prince Harry looks like?
Prince Harry? Yeah, he's redhead. He's the redhead one, right?
Yeah. No, I'm sorry, Prince Philip.
Prince Philip is blondish.
No,
Prince Philip,
thinking of a different one.
Prince Philip.
He's old. He's old as fuck.
Oh, the dinosaur looking one, the one who looks like fucking
the Crypt Keeper.
Yeah.
Yeah, this guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, Prince Philip. That's who he is.
He looks like a Sith Lord.
Yeah, he looks fucking gross. That's what he looks like. He just looks like a fucking nasty ass.
Yeah. Well, there's. Eesh. Oh wait, no, I'm thinking of Henry. It's. Yeah, There's Prince Philip, and then it's.
They all look fucking weird. They're all fucked up and weird looking.
I know. I don't really give. I haven't been on top of the royal family drama, if I'm being completely honest. I watched like part of the interview. It was Harry and Meghan.
Yeah.
And basically all you found out was that the royal family's racist. But like,
look at that. Well, I mean, we all knew they were racist. Yeah, I don't know why anybody's fucking shocked at that.
Yeah.
But look at that guy. He's fucking gross.
Yeah, no. He looks.
I couldn't believe he just needs to die.
Yeah.
Like
eventually. I mean, I maybe give it this year.
Yeah.
How old is he?
By this picture, he looks about 201.
Place your bets right now. I'm gonna look right now. How old do you think he is?
I mean, well into his 90s. He's got to be like 98, 96.
99.
Yeah. He looks dead. That's what he looks like. He looks like fucking.
He'll be 100 this June.
Let's hope he doesn't make it. Is that bad? Is that bad to
No,
say?
that's not bad.
Is that bad to say?
No, apparently the queen is the only one that's not like racist. It's
Oh
William.
no, I'm sure she's racist as fuck too.
According to the interview, the queen is a delight. The queen is very, especially I think from what Meghan Markle said, that the queen has always been very nice to her and very like, oh here, like let me share a blanket with you, or like very kind and sweet and accommodating, like, you know, like I want to get to know you, versus the rest of them were just pieces of shit.
She was like, "Here, when you interview with Oprah, tell her we're cool." Which what she basically did. So I mean, I guess it worked.
No, I believe that the queen is actually probably nice, simply because she doesn't look as old as she is. I firmly believe that if you're kind, you don't age
That's
as
why
bad.
she's got all that adrenochrome, dude. She just fucking
So
eats
she's
baby eats baby fetuses and everything. She knows definitely what a dead baby weighs like.
So I'm just looking at these general pictures, and I'm not sure of all the relations to everybody, but I just see that. So Queen Elizabeth, the queen, she's 94. And I think I don't know if it's her niece, whoever this is, a
I
princess.
just can't believe so many people
Princess
actually
Anne.
give a fuck, dude. Like, didn't we like, like fight those people for our independence and everything? Like, why do we give so much shit about them?
You know what? You're right.
Yeah, like, why are we still fucking sucking their teats and everything? Like, who gives a shit?
That's true.
They're fucking losers. That's what they are.
I mean, I don't know
They
about all
fucking
that.
lost, and we won. America, bitch.
America.
USA. Oh my god.
No, I've never really been into all of the royal family drama ness, whatever's going on.
Yeah, I didn't realize that they were guys that they were fucking
My phone keeps notifying me about I remember it was like, I remember when one of the princes got engaged, and it was like 3 o'clock in the morning our time or something like that. But my phone decided to notify me that one of them got engaged or one of them was having a baby or whatever. And I was just like, I mean, thank you for waking me up and notifying me, but like I don't care that much.
yeah, like yeah, who gives a shit?
But
I
now
really
I
don't give
feel
a
like
shit.
because of social media, because it's like so like people are so into it, I have to at least know a little bit. Like I know that there are two princes.
Here, let me tell you this. No, you don't have to know anything about it. You can just not give a fuck and then just be like, yeah, I'm gonna live my life the way I've been living it,
Well,
not really caring about
I
these
mean,
fucking people.
I didn't know the names of it, but I knew there was two princes, and I know one was a redhead and one was a blonde, and they're both married, and I know there's some kind of drama going on. At least like that's what I know based on scrolling through Twitter and like, you know,
Yep.
there's
I don't need the only reason why I know that is because people like you know that.
I'm sorry.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just saying, I just know things.
I know things. I drink and I know things.
I drink and I know things.
All right. Well, you want to wrap it up?
Sure,
We
yeah.
can wrap it up with one more shot. We got this last shot of Jameson. So happy St. Patty's Day, everybody. Look at that. We promised to kill the whole bottle. We killed the whole bottle. I mean, it wasn't that much of a
I
challenge,
know.
to be
It's
honest.
not like this giant feat. We didn't kill this giant bottle. But definitely enough to catch a nice buzz.
Yes, definitely. Here, you get the lesser one.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah. Oh, man, I don't have any more pickle. Do you want to give me the pickle jar? Give me the pickle jar.
Can I get a please, a thanks, a kiss, a something?
Now?
Okay.
Thank you. Please and thank you. And don't drop the microphone on your chips and everything while you pop everybody's eardrums. Yes, your mic is hot. Your mic is hot.
I'm hot.
Yes, and you're hot too. I'll stroke that eagle for a quick second.
Wish you'd stroke something else. Hey yo.
I believe that's your job. Don't spill. All right.
Good job.
Only spilled a little bit. I only got a little drop.
It's okay. That's why I brought paper
I
towels.
guess yeah. Shout out to oh my to Vlasic pickle juice. Vlasic. This one's lightly salted, kosher dill stackers.
This is not sponsored, by the way.
Not sponsored, but we're repping it. Thank you for making awesome pickle juice.
Yay.
But yeah, man, that's it. This has been another episode of Ratt Talk. Thank you everybody for listening. Be sure to follow, subscribe on iTunes and Spotify. You could also follow us on SoundCloud and all that good shit. As soon as I get that new laptop, hopefully I'm going to be building a website. Well, I'm going to try to build a website and get our shit onto other streaming platforms and everything. As always, you can follow us on Instagram. Follow me on Twitter at Ratt Talk. Instagram is Ratt_Talk. Even though I'm not too active on my Instagram, I got to.
Instagram's
get back
kind
on
of
that.
dying. If anything, I'm telling you, I know you hate it. TikTok's where it's at, bro.
No.
I'm just saying. Everybody's on TikTok now.
Yeah, I know everybody's fucking locked, talking, ready to rock.
Hell yeah. I fucking love TikTok. You know why I love TikTok? Because it only shows me shit that I want to see. So I don't have to see no fucking Kardashian drama, no fucking royal family drama. I can just watch some people do makeup or some comedy shit or skateboarding shit or whatever the fuck that I like. It just shows me that. And it's great. And it's awesome. And I'm surprised you're not into it too.
Can you tell how not into it I am?
Oh, I can tell. I can fucking tell. I know you
Thank
think
you for the random listeners too that pop in and comment, like this guy, Junior Cultivos. He says, "Hello guys, good night. I like your work. Send a hug to my uncle Cuca Beludo."
Oh, hi, Uncle Cuca Beludo. Hello. Hi.
Yeah, he said send a hug to my.
Well, I mean, I can't send a hug, but I can send a friendly hello.
Sending lots of hugs. If you want, yeah, we'll hug anybody you want us to.
Oh,
but thank you for tuning in, man. Thank you. Thank you for your comment. And then fuck yeah, D Rotten, Sweet Stackers rock.
Yeah.
He's talking about the pickles.
Oh. I was like, what Sweet Stackers? Me?
But yeah, everybody, thank you for tuning into this episode of Ratt Talk. We're going to take it on a song that from a band that I recently discovered, and well, not recently.
You discovered them.
No, I didn't discover them either. They were just a band that followed me on Instagram. That's why. So follow on Instagram.
Oh, that's amazing.
And yes, if you follow on Instagram and I see that you're a musical artist or anything, then I might play you on an episode, just like this band.
That's awesome.
So who knows? This is a band called Heavy Hitter out of South Florida. They're a hardcore band. So this is their song Suspect. Cheers, everybody. We're going to take it out. Love you all and good night.
Good night.
Fucking police state! Make amends when you're down 6 feet deep! Six feet deep, deep, deep! 6 feet deep! No record, we're fucking dead! Motherfuckers like the baddest! God is there, so do it! All the chains are equal beds, and that's where you'll meet your fucking for you. If my life were in today, the wings of the world far away. I'd rather die alone. With the weight on my chest. This is a goddamn call-out to all you bitch-made fucks with the beds. You're not someone special. I'm not a saint. I'm not perfect. done fucked up things for no reason. Police brutality, take the whole to me. For you 911, so fucking die. Butterfly on my neck. Shut the fuck up.